Prizm will always be Prizm. But this year, it had two products that were actually really good. Prizm International and Prizm Panini Fast Break. Let's see which is the better one. What's up, guys? It's Bob the Card Collector and welcome back to another video. We're doing a battle between the two best Prizm products of this year. We have Fast Break hovering between $200 and $300. It was the more expensive product, but Prizm International is the more rare product, and it kind of is at the same price range right now. Really difficult to get in the US. Not to get confused with the Megas. Those are also orange. This is Prizm International. You can see it by the logo right there. So yeah, we're going to check which one is the better one in a battle video. Again, both hovering between $200 and $300. Very wide range, but yeah, different retailers have them at different prices. So check the internet, Google your butt off and find the one for the cheapest price. So if you're new to the channel, guys, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Leave a like if you enjoy the content. And if you've just seen my crazy 10K, 5K, 18, 19 Luka rookie hunt, hopefully you left a comment and are subscribed. If you did not, make sure to check it out because you can win a Revolution Hobby Box 1819. And for silver members, we have two PSA 10 slabs, a Luka and a Kobe Bryant slab that you can win. So that's going to be live for 2 weeks. So make sure to check it out. Here we go. Panini Prizm Fast Break. This should come with at least 6 numbered cards. I think 6 is the minimum, but you also have seen from 8. It's 10 packs, so that's basically every pack is fun. And there's going to be one guaranteed auto, and that's the difference. Prizm International doesn't have a guaranteed auto. So yeah, and Prizm is Prizm, and that's a good thing and a bad thing. The good thing is that you can hit from Prizm. The bad thing is that Prizm can also be very unkind to you. It's out for a long time right now, so we probably can do some comps to see which box brings the more value. It is a small sample size, but we're going to have some fun and look at which product you would like to pick up. So let me know in the comments down below. We have Brandon Miller second year, and there is our first disc code. So this is unique to Fast Break. If you're new to collecting, Fast Break has the disc code pattern. Overall, it is not as desired as the normal pattern, so that is something to take into account. I kind of enjoy it. Kawhi Leonard on the talisman, and then we see an orange or a bronze. I think it's orange. We get a Ja Morant on the orange. I think that's orange, and that's out of 125. So bang, 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 Ja Morant. That is not bad. I'm very curious about the future of the Memphis Grizzlies. That team fired their coach a couple of weeks before the playoffs, or a couple of days. I'm not sure how long it was again, but we're going to put the hits next to each other. Let's do it like this. Ja on this side, and then we do the Hobby International box right there. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. I don't think they will trade Ja, but maybe Jared Jackson, which I think is a really good player. I think if the Lakers get Jared Jackson, for example, that would be massive. I would have him in a nice combo with a pick and roll with Luka. He can shoot it 3. He's a good rim protector from the same rookie class. So maybe that means something. We have Kobe Bufkin. And then we have a fireworks disco pattern of James Harden. And then we have a Pascal Siakam on the red disco, and that is numbered out of 100. So we go from 125 to 100. Let's go down with every pack and end up with a 101. And then we have Gary Payton, and who is the one behind that? Devon Carter. So again, the disco pattern is cool, but is not as desired as other patterns. So yeah, take that with a grain of salt, because if you're looking to sell and you're looking for true value, sometimes you have to take that into account that Fast Break doesn't always sell. But I think it is super fun when a box has already 2 numbered cards in a Prizm box out of the gate. So very cool. Brandon Ingram. There we go. And this is one of the variations. Also 1 per box. This is the non-numbered version, but you can get this in a numbered version. E-Rips, a friend of the Discord, a friend of the channel, has his own channel, actually pulled a Ron Holland bronze or neon. I think bronze or neon out of 20. I think it was bronze. This is not numbered, but Matas Buzelis is probably one of the players you want on your variation. So very curious what that would go for. And here we have a regular disco of Terry Rozier, and then Rob Dillingham and K.J. Simpson Jr. So actually, that is really nice. I'm guessing this would be around 20, maybe 30 bucks. Again, the variations are not super rare, but there's one per box, and there are a lot of rookies. I'm actually not sure how big the checklist is for that variation, but I'm assuming it probably is the whole first round, if not more. So Matas Buzelis, have been lucky with him. So that is nice. We have Lonzo, Taylor Hendricks, Daniel Gafford, we have James Harden, Jaime Jaquez. This is Asor Thompson. This is Asor Thompson's second year. I already saw it. Because I saw Pistons, and this is Asor Thompson on the Fast Break auto. It's just the base, but that is a nice one. Again, the Pistons got really close to moving to the second round, but the New York Knicks beat them in the end. And Asar definitely showed out. So, and we have a Lauri Markkanen on the orange. And that's out of 125. Again, a second year. Asar is not going to be the same as a rookie Asar. So I don't think that auto will fetch a big number. But I have a lot of nice cards of his. And the Pistons are a very cool team for the future. So I'm actually happy with that auto. You can do a lot worse. And then we had the Lauri Markkanen out of 125. So we didn't go down. We stayed around that 100 mark. So let's hope we can bring some lower numbered cards. But again, this is pretty fun, right? I picked this up at, what was it, 250, I think it was. 250. I picked this Prizm box up. I just checked online, and the hobby boxes are around 440. Hobby box of Prizm at 440. That is the prices we like to see. Again, this rookie class is just not as exciting to the general public, but Steph Curry, that's just the base. I think that's just the base. Let's see. Let's double check. That's just the base, but that's a nice fireworks Steph Curry. As we talk about the rookie class, we get a blue of Ryan Dunn, and that is out of 150. I think Ryan was the Suns rookie. That was probably the best one. You have Iguodala as well, but I think Ryan was the one that got the most playing time. Pretty confident. And a blue Prizm rookie. We'll also sleeve the Steph. Is also really nice. So again, this is such a fun product, and you'll also see with Prizm International, it is the same, unless I get a really bad box. But I think the average is just really good. You have to get lucky with the players, right? That is the thing. You can't, again, if you get a 1 of 1 out of a Prizm box, hobby box, but that's the only numbered card, and it's a 1 of 1 Anthony Davis, that would be considered a very good hobby box, but it would actually be not, because you only got one card. So you can look at it different ways, and I think a lot of numbered cards for me are just a fun variety, and if you get some low numbered cards sprinkled in, and an auto is really cool. Ja Morant or Stephon Castle. We have a Ja Morant on the telescopic, and then we have the Fast Break Stephon Castle, and that is what you want to see. These are not numbered, and we get a Timmy and a case of Wallace, but very curious what this will do. Fast Break parallel, only get a couple per box on the base, that is. So now all of a sudden I can't sleep anymore, but this box is going to make it very difficult for the international box to compete, because we got some nice cards already, and we still have like 4 or 5 packs left. That Castle is nice. So my Castle luck, my Spurs luck, rookie luck. Also, if you've seen my previous video, the crazy one, I'm pre-recording this, so I don't know what the reception is to that video, but I assume it's going to be a little bit crazy. But how many Aitons did I pull? Like number 1 draft pick Aitons. And there is the man of the hour, Tyrese Halliburton. Underrated, overrated. Just got one done watching Game 2. That man really proved everybody wrong. And maybe by the time of recording, we're already at Game 3 and Game 4, and he collapsed. But right now, Game 2 just finished, and he showed out. I'm gonna sleeve him for that. And then we have the question mark of the draft, Nikola Topic, on the 5 out of 50. Nikola Topic was a baller in the EuroLeague, out of Europe, but did not play all year because of an injury. But he was a high draft pick, so, and he's on that Thunder squad that is already so good. That's already so good. They're down 1-0 right now at the time of recording, but I think they're going to bounce back. Maybe not. When this video is released, you will see the next game at least, but I think there will be a bounce back. I think it will bounce back. I think the Nuggets might still take it, but the Thunder are a year further. I think they're more resilient. So for the series, I hope they bounce back. Kyrie Irving, we have a Steph, TJ McConnell. Can't make this up. A Silver Shea, you can't make this up. And then we have a Bull on the blue, which is numbered out of 150. We already had that. So we talk about Shea and the Thunder, and then Shea shows his approval by showing up. How do you make that up? How do you make that up? So 2 packs left, but this box and the silvers in Prizm, I think are gorgeous. I think silver Prizms are gorgeous. So I really like Prizm this year, just because of the design they have, and also because product like this. Really like it. Really like it. So here we go. We have John Morant. He's been showing up a lot in this break. Does that mean something? Probably not. Wendell Carter Jr. We have Zach LaVine, Kyle Kuzma, Brandon Miller on the second year. So shout out to Glad, Brandon Miller. And then we have a Derek Jones Jr., one of my favorite players on the Mavs, but now no longer with the Mavs. And a Klingon and Kolek. So last pack, I think this box definitely gave us some goods. I'm not sure if it will make our money back, but again, that is not necessarily the goal. It just has to beat Prizm International, and I think it has a good shot of doing that. Marcus Smart. We have OG Anunoby, Klay Thompson, and Luka on the fractal. So here we go. If I didn't get enough nice cards, a Luka fractal. Very curious how his offseason is going to be. Is he going to listen to all the criticism? Oh, we just showed somebody. Is he going to be him? Either way, for me, I will support my man, Luka. But very curious how he will handle all the stuff that has been thrown at him. And this is a purple Nick Smith Jr., which is out of 75. Second year Nick Smith, and then 2 rookies. So that was a pretty good break. I think we did not make our money back necessarily, but we did put a lot of pressure on the international box. I think it still has a shot. It has some low numbering. So Luka, this is a nice one. Topic, that's going to fetch a little bit of a penny out of 50 it was, right? A Castle is going to be nice. Ryan Dunn, I think he's selling. Buzelis is nice. Jaw's nice. So Shea Silver, not going to be crazy. Tyrese, the same. Steph Curry, Laurie Marketing. And then the Soar on the auto. So yeah, definitely, like, how many hits do we have? I'm going to count again. How many hits do we have? So I'm going to count again. Let's count again. How many numbered cards? So 1 numbered card, 2 numbered card, 3, 4 auto, 5 numbered cards, 6 numbered cards, 7. So we have 7 numbered cards. I think the Topic will be the best one. So let's put Topic there. He will represent Fast Break. Before we get into the Prizm International box, let's do one trade that I did with Marcus. Marcus on Insta. His Instagram will pop up right now. I wrote his name down so I remember. Him and I traded for a Starcade Luka Doncic. This was actually, let's get it out of the sleeve so you can see the shine a little bit more. But this was a case hit from last year's Select. Very underrated. This is not expensive at all, but I did not have it. So that is a really cool card, Starcade. So thank you, Marcus. We traded some SGAs and Giannis's, and he also added some other stuff. I actually see a note here. So let me read that first. Let me read his note. All right. Hey, Bob, thanks for the trade. Added a little extra. I hope you can use it for your mask collection Appreciate your videos. Keep up the good work, and good luck pulling some big Luka cards. Well, thanks, Marcus. Hopefully that comes in the Prizm International box. But appreciate you sending extra stuff. I already see Jalen Brunson. So we have a turbocharged Luka Doncic from 21-22. Love that insert. A green Jalen Brunson. That is, I think, second-year Jalen. That is a nice flux, I think, Pulsar Prizm, third year. A super power booster of Kyrie. We got a rookie, Jaden Hardy. Really hope that he can step up. There we go. We have Mark Acquire, the first draft pick. I did not know that he was the first, actually. That is really cool. First round. All right. Nice. To Dallas. And I have a 101 Mark Acquire card, if you believe it or not. Then a Kyrie from Contenders, a Luka Prizm, and a Jalen Brunson. So shout out to you, Mark. I'll leave your Instagram down below. Thank you for the trade. And, you know, that is a... You don't see these a lot, Starcades, and I really am happy with it. So thank you so much for trading. Let's now go into the international box. Let's go into the international box. How am I going to do that on screen? Just going to leave it like this. Does that fit on screen? Yeah, let's just leave it like that. That fits, and then we put this one there. All right. Here we go. In Prizm International, also hovering between 200, 300. When it just got released on Panini's website, it was 175, which is a really nice price for a product like this. But after that, it went really quickly because it's difficult to find in US. It's a little bit more easy to find in at least Europe, where I'm at. But yeah, the price has gone up since then. So here we go. We have 10 packs again, or no, 12 packs actually. So no auto guaranteed in this, but we might hit how do I do this? I want to make it clear, but let's just put this there, and then the Prizm. Let's do Prizm Fast Break off the shot. So, all right. So I'm thinking it can beat it because you can get some really low numbered cards in here, and it is the regular Prizm design, not the disco design. So actually, that might be more desired by some. So let's see what we can have. We have Beef Stew. He did not play in that series, so that could have been the missing piece for the Pistons to beat the Knicks. And here is the international parallel. So this is kind of a, forgot the name, but I think this is what is it called? It's a wave, I think, right? Yeah, it's a wave. It's called wave. Yeah, wave. It's wavy. All right, so nothing there. First pack. Nothing there on the first pack. It needs to come out swinging because we definitely got some nice cards. The Buzelis variation is also, I'm really happy with that. Dyson Daniels. Let me move off more cards so I'm not hitting the other cards. Treyman. We have a Bronny. There's a Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges. Pulled him a little bit in my other opening. He was also a rookie out of 18-19. 10 out of 25 Miles Bridges. And then a Giannis. Is he going to be traded? Milwaukee trades away Giannis. Man, I would not like that. I feel Giannis is Milwaukee. They should just, but you cannot trade away Dame. Because Dame is that injury. Nobody's going to pick him up. But such unfortunate for Giannis and that team. If Dame just was healthy. Gam Spencer. We have Melo. We have a white hair. Luck of the lottery. Wow, that is so pretty. Alexander Sarr, white, luck of the lottery, and that is numbered out of 20. Are you kidding me? 17 out of 20, and that's why I said Prizm International can come out swinging. It is an insert. Inserts don't sell as much as base, but that is a out of 20 white, and the white parallels do sell. So, and Alex is a better rookie than Topic for now because Topic hasn't played. So Alex was the second pick. And he got a little hype at the end of the season, I think. Antonio Reeves. We have the multi-wave. Ooh, not the right wolf. Good wolf, but not the right one. Conley out of 55 out of 88. So that's a fun numbering. 55 out of 88. There we go. Conley. Gonna put him in front of Sarr. Leave Sarr right there. So this is already a really good break, and we're just opening up 2 boxes. So Again, if you can still get this and you're like to take a gamble, again, it is still gambling, but I think this is a fun gamble to have. John Collins, something behind there? No, it's not. John Collins and Austin Reeves. So that was a dub pack. Actually, I have this Topic in the back. It's out of 50, but maybe the Castle is actually the better card. I don't know. I don't know. Isaac Okoro, we have Ayo DeSumo, Dennis Rodman. We have Jose Alvarado, Grand Theft Alvarado. The new Grand Theft Auto is about to release, or not about to release. Releases 26th of May, 2026. I'm a little bit of a gamer myself, so when I saw that second trailer, I was like, are we going to get it this year? But we have to wait another year for that game. Looks crazy. Looks really good. So I think 2026 is going to be the year for Grand Theft Auto and Alvarado. Tobias Harris, Nikhil Alexander Walker, Tyson, multi-wave rookie. Okay, come on. Big rookie, come on. Hawks, Ricochet. Ooh, Prizm International. And this is actually a decent color match because it has a little bit of the red and yellow in it. 56 out of 88. Wow. Okay. The multi-waves are hated by some and loved by not so many. But Ricochet, he was number 2 in the voting. He came up a little bit at the end, or he was not number 2. I'm not sure if Welsh was number 2 or he was number 2, but okay, that is my Ricochet luck is also there. It's my light. Okay, I'm really not. Oh, dang it! I might have messed up with the light. Well, sorry about that. This is silver. Okay, Zubat Stroll, and then the Jacoby Walter on the wave. All right, but all right, come on, let's get a Blossom. The Blossoms I think are at 8. That is the craziest hit that you can get. We have Kawhi Leonard. Hope my lighting is not that bad. Normally it looks bad on screen. It's not bad in the edit, but we'll see. All right, I think it's going to be really close in terms of value comparison. It's going to be fun to look at that. DeMar DeRozan, KJ Simpson. We have a Shea Wave. Okay, Shea Wave. So we had a Shea Silver and a Shea Wave. That is not bad. We did hit that crazy Shea in my previous opening. So excited for that one. Again, if you're watching this, you mostly likely have seen that as well. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. Also, massive giveaway on that. All right, let's go. One more numbered card, please. PJ Washington, Rob Dillingham. We have T-Mac. Yves Missy on the silver, right? That's Yves Missy on the silver and then Harrison Barnes. Missy had a really good rookie season. Don't think a silver will be all that much, but I'll take it. I'll take a silver rookie. So last pack, can we get something? I think we're due for one more numbered card. One more numbered card. Come on. Cherry Blossom rookie. All right, I can't see it yet. Can't see it. I think it's a blue. I'm pretty sure it's a blue. I saw it just now. You have Draymond, Trace Jackson, Grady Dick. Not a rookie, but somebody that's traded. Okay, because doesn't have a background. Malik Beasley got traded or signed with the Pistons. Not sure either one. It's a nice card. Malik Beasley was the number 1, or and beat him in the end. The treatment percentage, and beat him in the end. So, wow, that is. I'm very excited for this opening. This was really, really good. Man, oh man! But who won? Who won here? Let's see what we have. So I think in terms of, so we had the Yves Missy Silver, Shea Gilgeous on the wave, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbered cards. So I think that's on the low end of things actually. But we got 2 really good rookies, both French players. Number 1 and number 2 pick. The white one is out of 20, but is an insert. 17 out of 20, and then the Ricochet is out of 88. That is going up against Topic, and I think then maybe the Castle and the Buzelis. Ooh, and the Ryan Dunn. We also have the Ryan, and we have the Alsar auto. Ooh, and the Jaw. Oh, dang. Oh, that might be tough. Okay. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. Right now on screen, I'll show the value comparison. So first, Prizm International, what was the total value of that box versus the cost? It was also around 250, so it was about the same. I think I'll just do 250 for both. And then we have Fast Break. What was that? Either way, I am walking away with some nice rookies. Look at that. That is a collage if I've seen one. And all pretty good ones. So very excited about this. Have you picked up Fast Break? Have you picked up International? What is your favorite box? Let me know in the comments down below. I think for this one, with the Star Auto, I'm going with Fast Break, but I just have a weak spot. Maybe because I'm international, I'm European, which can be seen as international. Yeah, I'm going with Fast Break. I'll see you in the next one. This is Bob the Card Collector. Cheers.